Alright. Let us see if the audio is working. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Peace and love, it's Friday. Peace and love, it's Friday. West Plays Music is live right now. I want everybody going over and supporting West Plays Music. He's shredding it over there on his channel right now. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. West Plays Music. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Bum, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Yep. That's what everybody says. They all say, yeah. Oh, what a awesome day. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all working now. I mean, for some reason my thing wants to lag on me. I don't know what that's all about. That's kind of pissing me off. But, you know, you get through it. Mood elevator. Do 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 do. Mood elevator. Peace and love. I hope you and Scotty are doing great. Hope you and Scotty are doing great. You guys are the awesome ones. You guys are the awesome ones. Putting on those highly entertaining shows. And there's so many meanings in that phrasing. Highly entertaining shows. That is awesome. Oh, I'm just kind of relaxed. I should probably get hyped, shouldn't I? I should probably get myself all hyped and upbeat. Just kind of make my way through. Oh, West Plays Music. It's pinned to the top of the chat. He is kicking ass right now. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. Peace and love, everybody out there. I hope you are all having yourself a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's Friday. Oh, I'm supposed to start this a different way. I'm supposed to say good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a fantastic day. That seems more appropriate. That seems more like what I'm supposed to do. We are here for Coffee with Wes. I am Wes, and this is my coffee. And I have delivered on the title. I have delivered on the title. Gemma, peace and love. You're in bed sick? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, I wish you were feeling better. I wish you were feeling better. I hope whatever it is that has you under the weather does not end up lasting too long. I hope you are able to get some relief, if you know what I mean. I hope you feel better. Hey, Ty Man, peace and love out there, Ty Man. I hope you are doing well. Alice, cheers, peace and love, everybody. Everybody do your thing. Mood elevator. I'm shimmying for mood elevator. Doom, 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 doom. And Scotty Butters passed 9,000 subs the other day. Having just great performance over there on that channel. Everybody loves those lives that Scotty does. Keep up the awesome work. You guys are just killing it. I love it. I love seeing it. I want to mention everybody pinned to the top of the chat is a link to Wes Plays Music. It's not me. It's a guy with serious friggin' talent. He's over there practicing right now. Hawkwind, cheers, peace and love. Any of you that don't already know Wes Plays Music, and if you know he kicks ass, so go say hi. But everybody, click on that link that's at the top of the chat. Tell him the cult sent you over or something like that. But listen, he is just shredding. He has so much talent. So much talent. I am feeling great. I am feeling great today. I think it's going to be a good day. I feel like it's going to be a good weekend. It's been a good day so far. It's been a good day so far. So I have no complaints. I have done the things that make me feel like I am doing the things I'm supposed to do, which deal with comedy, which deal with making some things happen here on the channel. We had our show last night, Azura's podcast, over there on Allie's channel. I think tonight on Allie's channel, we're going to watch the show. That's the thing about improv. We have no idea what it is that we've done. We have no idea what it is that we've bothered to do during the show. So we go ahead and we watch it later to see, okay, was this funny? What worked? What didn't work? And things along those lines. And last night was a great show. I had a lot of fun. So I'm hoping we end up watching that on hers, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock, something along those lines. I also want to say there is a difference. There's differences in weed. For those that might not already know, and I know a lot of you probably already know, there's differences in potency. There's differences in the effects, in the different deleterious effects that weed can bring you. And sometimes you get some that's kind of blah. And then other times you get some that's just, wow, this is some really good weed. Luckily, that's what I have going on right now is the, wow, this is some really good weed. So I'm feeling good. 3 new poems. That is awesome, Gemma. For those that don't already know Gemma is an awesome poet from across the pond over in the UK. She's a true poet. You hear people put poetry out, and I can make things rhyme, but I never feel like a poet because I feel like I'm just going through the motion. When I read Gemma's and when Gemma reads her poetry, you can hear the emotion, you can feel the emotion. She's a fantastic content creator, fantastic poet. There is autism awareness. Advocacy, there's a lot of information. And with so many of us now having people in our lives that have autism, it is good to know the different triggers, the different ways people have to deal with the holidays, deal with travel, deal with different everyday life. There's a lot of great information over there. And I saved the best for last. She's an Elvis fan just like me. So definitely make sure that you are connected to Gemma. Gemma just dropped her link. Nightbot dropped it. Anybody who is out there, if you have not already connected to Gemma, click on that. You've got to watch a video. You gotta watch a video. You've got to leave a comment. You've got to click that like, engage with the channel so the subscription sticks and everything along those lines. You're trying to hit 6K. Is it 6K by next year? In next year or something along those lines. She is moving along. We are all moving along. We're all out here just trying to get that positive vibe and trying to get that good feeling. If you want that good feeling, head over to that link that's pinned to the top of the chat and listen to Wes over at Wes Plays Music. He is just so good. Yes, she's looking for that 6K. If you're not already connected, get connected over there to Gemma. Make that happen. The cat shorts. There was a lull. There was a long lull. Then yesterday, I only uploaded 4, and one of them got 27,000 views. Another one, 11. The last 2 days, today is another slow day, but the last 2 days, yesterday I think I got 52 subs. The day before that, I got 61 subs. So the cat shorts continue to do their job. I don't know. We had our shout out party yesterday here at the channel. It went over 3 hours. It was a good time. Dropped all the links. I want to thank all the members here at the channel. Dropped all of the channel links to get people to get connected. I hope some people found some new connections. It was not a busy day yesterday, and I hadn't had it in a while. It didn't start until 4 in the afternoon, so I'm not sure if the time slot, but it was kind of a slower day. And we noticed that over at Allie's channel too last night. But that's how it goes sometimes. But we did drop that. If anybody wants to go through, the chat should be available for it. So you should be able to see all the links of all the channels that were dropped out there, all the people that had come through and dropped their own channels. There's also the Mug Club is listed in the description of that video. The Mug Club's on my channel, so you can go to my channel and see the Mug Club. Everybody that's got a mug from the Cult of Wes or Love Art and Music, you know, the images that Allie comes up with all these little drawings. This is an OG mug, one of the originals. But I am feeling great. I'm feeling as though this is going to be a really good weekend. I've got, and it's not just that I got donuts. Donuts help. The fact that there are a bunch of glazed donuts now in that fridge, it does make me feel good. I have to be honest. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna have a moment of sweetness. Oh my God, this donut is so good. That's what I have planned for later on. Love, art, and music. We will be doing that tomorrow night. Thank you for reminding me, Gemma. Love, art, and music. We're going to be doing love, art, and music tomorrow night at 8 p.m. That should already be scheduled. There is a link at the top of the chat right now for Wes Plays Music. I believe he's still live. My machine was hanging, so I left the page over there. But if you haven't already connected, please connect. He is just a phenomenal musician, and really a great guy. And his name is Wes. I mean, he's got to have something going for him, right? So please, if you haven't, get over there and get connected to Wes Plays Music. Enjoy what he's got going on. Probably in another half hour, closer to the end of the show here that I'm going to do, I'm going to drop a link. Valerie Bott tonight at 8. Normally it would be on Mr. Smith's channel. There would be a show, but I'm not sure how he's feeling right now. So the show is going to be over on Valerie's channel, Valerie Bott, at 8 p.m. I will drop the link to that probably in about a half hour. I want to have that on in, but for right now, since Wes Plays Music is live, I've got people heading over there. Bonfire, good day. Peace and love, my friend. Peace and love. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody. Hope your son's birthday was, just awesome. Hope everything is awesome. We are just getting this weekend started. Getting the weekend started. I'm feeling real good. This bit, social media. Social media. Oh man, I shut down. It was interesting. Jack from Hack Productions had come out. I think it was yesterday or day before, and he was saying, "Did you block me over on Instagram?" And I had to tell him, I got rid of Instagram. I got rid of Instagram. I got rid of the Facebook. I got rid of Twitter. I'm kind of glad. I do have my personal Facebook just because there's relatives that I communicate with that. And I don't even have that. I don't send out a lot of friend requests and other stuff. If somebody that I know contacts me, I'll get connected. But a lot of times I don't. A lot of times there's people that ask, and I like keeping a quiet, low profile over there. But it's interesting to see all the negative posts that are coming out. Things are heating up. Things are heating up. It's getting ugly online. Getting ugly online. Oh, and your moms. That is awesome. That is awesome. Happy birthday to them both. That that is awesome. My mother's was this month. My mother's was this month, earlier in the month, and two of my daughters, my oldest, and then near the end of the month, second youngest. Da da da. Okie, peace and love. Okie, peace and love. West Plays Music is live, or at least was live. I think he's still live. Pinned to the top of the chat. I wanted to mention that he's practicing right now on that guitar, just ripping it up like he always does over there. So, make sure you all get connected. I hope everybody's feeling good. Hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. And a part of that is not being a negative person online. The drama, the post, it just shocks me sometimes what people will put to just elicit a fight. And that just seems like such a wasted time. Such a waste of time. Thank you. Thank you, Bonfire. And I believe they are having happy ones. I believe they are all doing well. I hope. I certainly hope. They all say they are. Interesting anecdote since I pulled this earbud out. I was all worried. Oh man, I had earwax buildup. In order to get into the military, I had to have the wax buildup on one ear because the hearing wasn't good, and so this ear, as I'm going, lasts several months. It's are things getting worse in this ear? Am I going to end up having to get the hydrogen peroxide, clean out all the wax, do all the other stuff and things like that, and so, but then I just took the earbud off, and it was just full of all the wax. So I got a toothpick and cleaned it out, and man, it's amazing how well I can hear out of this ear now that everything is going on. And normally I didn't notice during the day or anything like that when I'm not sitting down, but with these, it's like, oh, I can't hear out of this ear that well. Those are the things. Yes, get that coffee. Enjoy that coffee. I am enjoying some Maxwell House. Some Maxwell House. It's more expensive these days, but I still have to have coffee. It makes me feel good. Mm-mm. I don't know who out there has access to Ask AI. There is now AI in YouTube. When I go to someone's live, I can say Ask AI. I can click on that, and or their video, and I can say summarize this video for me, and it'll go and it'll give a pretty good summary of it. I can ask for like when I play music on those lives, I can sit there and ask for a summary, and it'll give me the timestamp of all the different songs that I went through. It'll give me a timestamp of everything. It actually does a pretty good synopsis. You can use it to create a summary, and then put that summary down in your description of your video. It does save time. I tried to use it the other day to get me some basic information on the data that in my, because it's a part of studio too, right? You're supposed to be able to use this thing for studio, and so I just needed it to go through. It can go through metadata. It can go through the text on your live streams and stuff. And it can tell you, like I said, I asked it to let me know all the videos where I mentioned Maxwell House more than once. And it went through dropping all the coffee with Wes. Justine, cheers. And then I wanted the ones where I was doing the hype, and it couldn't help me with that at all. And I don't know. There's different questions. I'm hoping that thing improves, because it could. I needed to grab all of the shorts I had with a certain hashtag over the last month and a half. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. It's like, what do you mean you can't help me with that? You could tell me if I wrote the word turd in the description, but you can't tell me whether I put a hashtag in the description. Uh, it's like it wants to help, but it won't give us all the help we need, if you know what I mean. You can ask ChatGPT what would be the best hashtags, suggested hashtags to use. You should be able to ask YouTube's AI, but YouTube's AI will not give you that help. It's like, no, you've got to figure that out because that's how we determine the algorithm and all that stuff. So it's like it won't give away any information on the algorithm. But other areas, here's some ideas of some things you could make. Here's some, other stuff. I don't know. They've got so many changes coming up. It's going to be interesting to see. I like the one where they're actually going to move the mouth to match the other languages that they put it in. So if people in Germany start watching Coffee with Wes, it'll be subbed. It'll be in German, and my mouth will be moving to match the words that are actually showing up there. That's going to be neat. I don't know. It's just a great year. It's a great year. I'm feeling good. Again, I want to mention, pinned to the top of the chat, Wes Plays Music live, or at least he was. I hope he still is. Just shredding. This guy absolutely shreds. All original music. He writes it all. He's playing along with backing tracks right now, but so much skill on that guitar. So please, if you're not already connected to Wes Plays Music, that's a place to be. And then tonight, what normally would be over at Mr. Smith's at 8 or 8:30, Valerie Bott is going to be live, I believe, tonight. I'm pretty sure Valerie Bott's gonna have a 8 p.m. show tonight. Because I think Mr. Smith is not feeling well or has other obligations this evening. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, everybody feel good. Everybody enjoy that coffee. Everybody think about what you're doing with your time. Think about how you're spending your time. Are you thinking about yourself and plans? Are you making plans for your future? Are you thinking, yes, 8 p.m. at Valerie's. Thank you, Justine. You gotta have goals. You gotta have plans. You gotta have something to look forward to in the future. That's how you make yourself happy. Cheers, Allison. Peace and love. Peace and love. Find those things that you're looking to do that invest time in yourself. Whatever it is, whatever your hobby, whatever your desire, whatever your passion is. I was laughing earlier about talking with Allie about how now I quote Jack White all the time with the find your passion. I don't know why this thing is lagging. I don't know why it's lagging on me. What a lousy thing that is. That just makes me. Angela, peace and love. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. I want to mention again, anybody that has not gotten connected to Wes Plays Music, the link to the live he's got right now, he's going through his own stuff, and he is just so talented. If you're ready to click on that link that's at the top and get connected, because he is awesome. I hope everybody's feeling good. Bonfire has put a link out there for the Out in the Wild gig that Scotty Butters has, starting at 6 p.m. That's about the time I'm going to be ending here. That's in another 40 minutes. Click on that and share that out, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do that now so I don't forget later. I'm in the process of doing it now. The Woods. Out in the Wild. Out in the Woods 2. The place where he's playing is called The Woods 2. T-O-O, as in also. The Woods also. I am clicking like. I am clicking on share. I am creating a post. show some love and support to Scotty Butters as he plays another live gig out in the wild. Please share. Peace. There we go. And love. All right. It would be awesome. It would be awesome if some of you clicked on that link that Bonfire put out there and went ahead and shared out Scotty Butters thing. It'll be starting in 96 minutes. It's starting at 6. I'm not sure. It says 96 minutes, which would be 6. Yeah, that'd be coming up on 7. That'd be coming up on 7. I don't know. I don't want to get people confused, but let's all do that support thing that we do with each other. Share that thing out. Share and let people know. And Scotty Butters, no, not Scott. Scotty Butters. That's the one that just got dropped by Bonfire out there. I have shared it. I also want people to support West Plays Music. Pinned to the top of the chat. Just an awesome guy, fantastic musician. If you don't know West Plays Music, please get connected to West Plays Music. Pinned to the top of the chat. Oh, so the comedy we did last night. It was good. We're having lag issues there with the different machines. Azura was not as animated. I think we were only getting 8 frames a second or 12 or something like that out of it. So that was causing a problem. If it's scheduled for the right time, it's got to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 Eastern. I mean, people will figure it out. People ought to have the bell turned on for Scotty Butters. That's what you ought to have, is the notification bell turned on. Then you would know. But no, the comedy was good last night. The comedy was good. It was funny. We had a great time. Allie is just absolutely the funniest person I've ever worked with on any of that stuff. I can't wait. We're gonna watch that on her channel tonight. Tonight, I think at 10 o'clock Eastern time, over on Allie's, we're gonna get together and we're gonna watch last night's Azura and see what worked. It a little behind the scenes afterwards. That the fact that the camera was laggy, I know was aggravating. I have been in that position as Steve. It does throw me off a bit, and I know it was aggravating Allie. I think the comedy was all really good, but she wasn't able to get the big range of motion and the over-the-top movement with Azura, with the cold hard truth, and some of the other things that she does with Azura. So there was afterwards. It was kind of a mixed feeling, and then we started to talk about the show and realized, oh yeah, the comedy was probably all there. I know I was laughing during it. There was one time that she was breaking down during her own joke while she was making her own joke. And that was just gold for me. But I think the show went well. She just brings it. She just brings it all the time, and we're gonna watch that tonight because it's all improv. We have no idea what it is we've said. We have no idea what we've said. We have no idea what jokes. We kind of remember, but it's an hour long, and so there's no way. We'll end up watching tonight. Usually I end up really cracking up. Usually while we watch, My jaws are just hurting because it's so funny, and I'm just laughing so hard, which I love being a part of. Having something that makes me laugh that hard, that to me is that to me is something else. As I said, gotta mute to cough. It might still make me cough, but this is like the best weed I've had in months, I think. Really heavy. Really heavy buzz. Really heavy buzz. Oh, it's doing it for me. So I gotta say this is gonna be a great day. The seepage. I guess all the comments on it afterwards have all been about the seepage. I made a joke about the seepage today when I saw her earlier. It was really funny. I, I bothered to watch. I did bother to watch the first couple of minutes of the show earlier today, and to where the seepage was brought up, and then I'm joking. Steve is joking. You know, I told a lot of people to be here today. Is this really what we're doing? Is this really? So that was fun. That was a good time. She's hilarious. Like I said, she is hilarious. Let me mention again, everybody, the things I want to hype right now. Bonfire out there had dropped the link, and it should still be there. You may have to scroll a little bit. Here it is. Here it is. It's right above the roses there from Angela. Scotty Butters out in the wild. Share this thing. It's actually 7 p.m. Eastern time, so it's going to be in another hour and a half or so. That is going on. I also want to mention what's pinned to the top of the chat with this music. He should still be live. He practices for hours when he is there. Phenomenal musician. Oh man, I got a cough again. If you want to be impressed with somebody on the guitar and with their not only their skills on the instrument but the music that's been written, get connected over there to West Plays Music. That's pinned to the top of the chat. In another 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna give Valerie Bott's link. It's the last 15 minutes of the show. Valerie Bott is going to be going live at 8 tonight. Normally, Mr. Smith would have the live on his channel. I'm not sure why the change is occurring. I hope everything is going okay, Mr. Smith. You are awesome, and we all care about you. But they are having the live over on Valerie's channel, uh, Lies and Songs or something along those lines. I can't remember the name, but I'll bring that up in just a bit. And then, since it is a Friday night, everybody's going to be there at Valerie's at 8. And then at 10 o'clock, everybody goes over to Pole Vaults. Pole Vault and Sunshine have the weekend warm up at 10 p.m. Then at midnight, Lori's Mishmash, if she's still having one this, I know she was on vacation. There will be a show. It may be Lori's. It may be Chris Lane. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's going to be doing that at midnight. But then at 2 a.m., Gary Hubbs, the parking lot warrior, he's going to be playing for an hour. And then Leela does hers at 3 a.m. That's the Friday night lineup. That's the Friday night lineup. We'll be doing our thing at 10. It's going to be watching Azura's from last night. We'll be talking and hanging out too. But feel free to swing on by over there at Alley's when we do that. It's just going to be a good time. It's just going to be a good Friday night. Looking forward to things I got to do for the channel. Planning on the things that I want to do. That is how you keep your brain occupied and looking forward and keep giving yourself a reason. Keep giving yourself a reason to look forward to tomorrow. Make it be about what you love. Make it be about your passion. Passions. Jack White. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the White Stripes. Jack White, he told us all. Put down the screen, find your passion. Well, I need the screen for my passion, Jack. I said put down the screen. But Jack, I used the screen for the back. I don't know. Jack's that way. Jack's just that way. Gary Hubbs. Yes. Yes. I did mention Gary Hubbs. Gary Hubbs at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. The Parking Lot Warrior bringing it with the music. And then I want to mention tomorrow night, we are doing the Love, Art, and Music. That is where Allie and I get together because, we are in love. And we celebrate art because she's an artist and we know other awesome artists. And I have this bass. And so I'll be playing some bass. That is how we'll be celebrating tomorrow night. And then at the end of that, uh, it wasn't scheduled last time I looked, but we all head over to Camp Gme. The link to Camp Gme, the link to the Art of Floundering podcast, the link to Allie's channel. All three of those, along with moi, we get together on Sundays on Allie's channel and do Live High or Die improv comedy. The links to all those channels are getting dropped by Nightbot. Any of you out there, if you're a content creator, if you want to drop your link, hashtag awesome, Nightbot will drop your link so other people can connect to you. I don't know why all these lags. I don't know why I'm having these lags. It's like a back and forth. Things will be good, and it's not my internet. It's this friggin' browser and this video. Maybe it's this stinking thing over here. This I don't know. YouTube's thing. Whatever. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much too good to let any of that get in my way. Let me light up number 3. Let me light up number 3 to make this hour the hour of power, the hour that I feel good, the hour that I say, oh yeah, I got a buzz. That's the way it is. Had to see my guy this morning about new stuff. Hey, did anyone notice the hemp ban? Did I try to stay clear of politics. But this had to do with a hemp ban. It doesn't matter in a lot of states that where you've got just legal access, but it really screws over a lot of hemp farmers in states where, like the one I'm in, hemp is a big thing. They the funding bill had a ban that on low THC CBD products. It's got to be no THC or something. It's going to kill all the Delta 8. It's going to kill all the CBD Delta 8, Delta 9 gummies and the other stuff that are available in certain states and things like that. Apparently, and this is what's weird. Apparently, it was kind of put in there and maneuvered by Mitch. Mitch had something to do with it, McConnell. And he's from a state that relies on fucking hemp. It really, yeah. It federally. Well, they're not gonna. I mean, this is none of this makes any sense. None of this makes any sense. It. I know. I have friends who are legal hemp farmers that rely on the CBD, rely on the on these different products. They rely on this market, and they're all gonna take a hit. They're all gonna take a hit, and they've only been in it now, I think, for 4 or 5 years because there was a big push for everybody to become a hemp farmer in the state. Oh yeah, the turtle. Yeah, pole vault. Peace and love, pole vault. Pole vault. If your show is already scheduled for tonight, drop the link for it out there. Pole vault is out there. Pole vault at 10 p.m. Eastern time. The weekend warm up. Pole vault and Sunshine Archer. Pole vault wins because he's got Sunshine Archer. Uh, yeah, this is really it is. I I tell everybody when I do talk about things, it's kind of a universal culling we're getting ready to go under. If you hear business industry leaders talk about how there are no more jobs and the future's just, the future of no jobs is right around the corner and they're going to rely on UBI. How many people you figure they're going to pay? How many people do they want to? They want to get rid of all the boomers. They want to get rid of as many as they can right now. So when UBI becomes a thing to keep civil unrest from happening, uh, it'll all be there because the robots will be doing all the work. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful world. I love it. I still am so jazzed that this is my life. I was having a conversation earlier with this beautiful green haired girl. Hey, Randy Jean, peace and love. What it do? What it do? Drop your links out there. There it is. There it is. Let me highlight this. Let me highlight this. Tonight, over on Pole Vault's channel. Tonight over on Pole Vault. Yes, yes, and Justine has got it. The weekend warm up. The weekend warm up. Robot weed. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be robot weed. Hashtag awesome. Anybody that wants to can drop the link. All that other stuff. I was having a discussion earlier with this beautiful green-haired woman, and it was. I said I wonder when the first person that when was the first back in my day attitude. And instead of looking it up to see when the phrase was used, not necessarily the phrase, but when was the first person to say, oh man, back in my day things were better. Because when you think about history, you can see that in the last how many generations going on back. Industrialization was what this beautiful green haired woman had mentioned, which I agree with. That would have been a time when things would have changed because for thousands of years, life was real similar to how it always was. Your work in the field, your kids work in the field that you worked when you were a kid, all this other stuff. It and so they wouldn't have had that attitude. Oh, those kids these days, would they? Would they have had these kids these days and their stupid new sayings? Because you didn't have you were around family. It was not the same dynamic. It was not that we can spread out easily real quick. Travel made it so it wasn't possible. When was it that people said, "Hey, these kids today have it too easy"? This is back in my day. It was better. Had to be industrialization. Had to be, because I figured for so many centuries, everything was just the same. Everything was just the same. For those that don't know, West Plays Music. I had pinned the link to the top. Please, if you haven't connected to West Plays Music, I believe he may still be live. I hope he's still live. But fantastic musician. It's all original music he's playing over there, practicing along with the albums that he has. Please show some support to West Plays Music while that link is still pinned to the top. Because right now I am going over to. Well, yeah, but what was the caveman comparing it to? What was it? Oh, they have so much moss on the ground to sleep on. We didn't have that when I was young. I mean, really, what was the difference? What would have caused the caveman to say? I think it's, I think I think some of the saddest people, the people who had to work as children, and then as they're getting done being children, all of a sudden child labor laws are done. And it's like, oh, kids are playing now. This is the thing. You can't make kids go to work. There was probably some bitterness there. I could see that being a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, the reason I mentioned West Plays Music pinned to the top of the chat to please go ahead if you haven't, click on it, give him some support and everything. I am headed over to Valerie Bots so I can get the link to tonight's show and drop that and pin that to the top. Valerie Bot is going to have the live at 8 tonight. I believe it's 8. Let me get this thing up here. Yes, I believe it is 8 in a couple of hours here. I am first going to click like on it. I'm going to share on it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say create post. Get your Friday in gear by enjoying an evening of lies and love songs on Valerie Bots. There we go. There we go. I will post that to my wall, and then I want to grab the link to it because I want to put it over here. That wasn't real pole vault. The Flintstones wasn't real pole vault. That wasn't real. There were no dishwasher. There were no pygmy elephants and things. Oh gee, peace and love. Oh gee, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Hang on a second here. Let me drop this. Valerie Bot is live tonight at 8 p.m. Oh, gee, have you gotten connected to West Plays Music yet? If he's still live, it's pinned to the top of the chat right now. I'm about to replace that pin. I mean, this guy shreds. This guy absolutely shreds. It's all original music. Super nice guy. Anybody, I want everybody to do that. I'm taking a moment here tonight at 8 p.m. I'm dropping this other link over here to Valerie Bot, and I'm going to wait just a few minutes for anybody that has not already West Plays Music. If you have not already gotten connected, if you have not already supported, that's pinned to the top of the chat. It's about to go away in a minute or two. So everybody that hasn't, please click on that. And then I'm going to replace it with this link that I dropped for Valerie Bots live tonight. Yana. Awesome. Yeah, West Plays Music is so friggin' good. I don't know if he was still live, but I mean, he is just shredding on that guitar. He has so much talent. Jack, peace and love. Here is another Hack Prods Productions Films. See, with the way that it comes in and now with the @ symbol, I apologize. Here's another link, another channel that I want people to get connected to. Get out here and support each other, everybody. Get out here and support each other. Drop your links with #awesome, just like Hack just took care of doing. I'm giving everybody another minute here to click on that West Plays Music that's pinned to the top of the chat. Phenomenal musician. He is so fucking awesome. Please show some support. I don't know if the live is still going or not, but it was, and he will be live tomorrow morning too. And he does, geez, he's 6-7 hours. I mean, he does some long, he goes through all 6 of his albums, playing along with him every Saturday morning. Just, it's a phenomenal thing. He's so talented. Oh man. So everybody do that. Everybody think about what they're going to do this weekend. Think about your passions. Take a moment to think about, do you have a project you're working on right now that's in your passions? What's your next step that you need to do on that project? If you don't have a project, obviously get a damn project. You got to get your passions going. You got to put time on yourself. You got to put time into what you love. If you're not doing that actively, you're not giving yourself all that you need. You're not being right to yourself. Give yourself that experience in life. Make your life about pursuing passion. Whatever else you got going on, work and other stuff, you find the time to put time into yourself. It will make you live longer. It will make you have less regrets in life. You will love yourself more and feel like you are more who you ought to be when you invest time in yourself. It's the way to do it. Oh, don't worry about it, Jack. The thing is, everybody just needs to release all that. Release all of it. Just let go. Let go of anything that's any. The last thing anybody should want in life is drama. The last thing that anybody wants to experience because it's really man-made bullshit. There's so much. If we're creating, we shouldn't be putting drama out there. We should just concentrate on love and concentrate on all that. That's what makes the world better. That's what makes us better to each other. Concentrating on love and concentrating on how we can bring a smile to somebody. How we can do that. Be proud of what we're doing. Share with others and be uplifting to everyone you meet. And then you don't feel bad at any time. And then you feel good when you look in the mirror. You have a positive impact. Have a positive impact on people. That's what you want to do. So you can feel good when you look in the mirror. Did did you just write, "Oh, I'm drama free" for the record, Jack? I hope you're aiming for it. That's what I hope. That's what I hope, Jack. I hope I hope your work continues to improve. I hope the only drama show with the ants. Yes, I want to mention that tonight on Pole Vault's channel, Antpocalypse. Is it episode 7 tonight? Antpocalypse. That is the place to be. Awesome, Jack. Just let all that go. You got good work. You got all this other stuff. Always be reaching out with love. Always reach out with love. Always, and it's harder to do. That's why you really want to make your passions what your therapy really is. I wasn't always the love guy that you see right here. I mean, I've always had empathy for people. I've always, even when I was young. But still, you're in this world and you're told to act a certain way, and it's wrong. It's wrong from a perspective of humanity, the way that we're told to interact, the way that we all go at it. We all need to we all need to just let go. We all need to just commit to love, commit to passion, commit to commit to creating. Because I'm telling you, the future jobs belong to robots, and really kind of creating to entertain each other and ourselves is all that'll be left. Let's hope we're here and the robots don't say, "No, you guys are using up too much electricity," and just kind of shove us off to the side. No, it's all about peace and love. Life is too short. Life is too short for any of the drama, for any of the problems. Let's just all love. I steer clear of it. I try to stay out of it. Just hold hands. It's all about it. Love is all it. Hate. I see. You feel as though, well, there should be a time for it. Well, if it's truly felt, then it's there's so much that just feels like bullshit hate. Political post with made up shit on it from either side. Either side. I'm not picking on, and I'm not from either side. Just to jab at the other side serves no good in humanity. It's it's exactly what the people that don't want us to come together tell us to do. That's why all those pages exist, because there's money in all those pages to create the memes to own the other side, to create the memes to jab at them. Fuck you. Why? Why be a part of that? And so many just give over to it. They give over to it. They let go of compromise. They let go of communication. They let go of that. They get in their side. They get on there and they start throwing rocks at the other side. That's how it's fairly easy for population to be controlled. And we're told to conform. We're told to conform from an early age. Everything that I love about myself was everything I got in trouble for when I was young and told it was just wrong. Everything. Everything about my personality. Everything about what I do. All the jokes. All the other stuff. We teach this competition and obedience, and it's just wrong. What was it Carlin said? They want you just smart enough to be able to run the machines, but not smart enough to figure out what an ass reaming you're get. I think I'm paraphrasing, of course, but and it's so true. It's so true. All of we're our individuality is just really kind of squashed. Fit in this mold. Fit in this. This is what you've got to, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. All right. All right. I hope everybody has gone over there too. I forgot to pin it. I hope everybody went over to West Plays Music because it's no longer pinned. Replace the pinned message with Valerie Bott. Please, if you would, let's make sure that Valerie Bott has a good crowd tonight. I have pinned the link to Valerie Bott's show, which will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Those of you that are willing to, please share that out. Please go over there, share that out, and help bring a decent crowd over there. I'm sure there's going to be a good crowd at it because the music community all ends up going to Mr. Smith or Valerie there at 8. They all end up going over to Pole Vaults for the weekend warm-up at 10 p.m. They all end up going to Lori's, and I don't know again whether or not Lori is doing it tonight or if Chris Lane or someone, I'm not sure if she's still on vacation. I can't remember. But Lori's Mishmash at midnight, Gary Hubbs at 2 a.m., the Parking Lot Warrior, and then Leela, the Leela-verse. She has the Chill Zone thing going on at 3 a.m. That is the East, and those are all Eastern time zones. That is the Friday night lineup, and so pinned to the top of the chat is the one over there at Valerie's. Please, if you would, share that thing out. Everybody, do the things that you need to do. Do the things that bring you joy. If you are concentrating on your creations, on your expression and your pride in it, and celebrating that of others, celebrating the success of others. Scotty Butters, I wanna drop that one more time too, because Scotty is going live out in the field. Is it just going back? Can I make it by just going back? How far back do I have to go to get to Scotty Butters live? Let's see. Oh, I'm not there. All right, I'm going to find it. Scotty Butters is going to be going live in an hour. He is out in the field. Scotty Butters crossed 9K the other day. He did these lives forever. He was doing these long-ass lives, and the algorithm loves what he's got going on. And so he is having some great success, and I friggin' love that. Scotty Butters and Mood Elevator, you guys are awesome. I want to drop that link real quick because he goes live in an hour. He passed that 9K. I guess he... Jack, you have a great weekend, man. You have a great weekend. Chris is taking over for Lori? Okay. I thought she might still be on vacation. Scotty Butters at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Here is another one. Scotty Butters. There is anybody that is willing, please share that out. Share them to your community tab. Do those other things. Support all these other channels out here. Hang out and have fun around all these positive, creative people. Surround yourself with positive, creative people. Surround yourself with positive, no drama situations. It's what you want. Life is too short, too friggin' short to entertain dramas, to entertain issues. You gotta just concentrate on love and concentrate on what your passion is. Be good to yourself, and it makes it easier to be good to others. Take the time that you need, everyone. I will see you all out there.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.